last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, when we get to this paper. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. Tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC titles. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Gaethje getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
This is a terrible position.
An elbow! Postures. Big elbow there, Lance. That's a huge mistake.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
Bad man later. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad one. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Telling people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers, meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, with history began. Like excellences, but we consistently demand push lighters.
Who's got the bad man lighter?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Oliveira's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Clipped him with the right hand there. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Beautiful combination. Early round.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice body shot.
Oliveira's
Hurt him again. Uppercut.
just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, big elbow.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye. Oh, big shots here. We might get a stoppage here. Gonzalez going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
You need to work out his position.
Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Yeah, Page and Alexio won it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
And there it is! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Man.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got it.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I won't wait.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here, and all eyes, of course, are on Rafael Fiziev. He has vaulted to lightweight superstardom, and a lot of people believe in this matchup he's going to be able to have his way in the striking realm. Let's see how it plays out here early. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing tonight.
Right back.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start that too.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice straight right hand. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Nice leg kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Fiziev's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Fiziev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to...
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard.
Fizie's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Ferguson.
Oh, nice elbow.
Trying to get the kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Ferguson. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Changes levels now, DC. Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Fizie's going for the shove here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Ferguson's now switching his stance. All right, so you see some redness on that. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Big head kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Lands a big elbow there.
He's hurt again.
Back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight out.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, huge left. So the posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Ferguson. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice headlock. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fizie's back in full mount. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Ferguson's eye is in rough shape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but
Connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
no, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here. All right, So let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. Looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision is going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea.
Opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Oh, big elbow.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He lands a solid punch in.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
That was a hard body kick. Maybe start to lead with punches before he throws kicks. A lot of his kicks are just kicks. There's no setup to throw with it. He threw that one with all of his power. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Massive head kick. Big left hand.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
And now trying to take the back. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Duplessis' kick is blocked. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job. He got hurt again.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Big power shot there. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
final second.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, uppercut.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. So that cut continues to get more severe.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such even be up his feet like this.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, that will finish the fight.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy. If he Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Out of sight.